Hello, everyone. So, yes, it's good to be doing a stream again, which kind of sucks. I actually won't be able to see most of your guys' messages. Well, partially. Let me just do one right there. So, hello, everyone. I could actually see my stream actually if I really wanted to. It's not hard. I just gotta go to YouTube. Just like I'll be have to do it on my computer, which if I don't see you guys is like, actually let me make sure actually every audio. There we go. There we go. Right now for like the people who have my Discord, just gonna be, sending out. Oh, hi Kill Code Lunar. And hello Sunnyside Girl. Hello. Oh, the stream is doing great. Okay. Let me just mess with some of these cuz these some of these are bothering me. Like where I am placed around the world. There we go. We want to zoom this a bit more. Because apparently the screen is a little, lock that one. This one, we can extend it a bit more. There we go. Transition. Hello. Oh, and tell Mink I say hi too. Okay. Hello everyone. Oh, streams. It's been so long since I've done that. I have to legit grab my drawing tablet here. Okay. So I've been drawing a lot of Spider-Man. A decent amount of it. I think this is my first time on your stream. Yes, yes it is. And I know for a fact. So I've been drawing a lot recently. Like, oh, insane amount of just Spider-Man. But with other drawings as well. You could tell. But I've been drawing more of a different style. Just temporary. It determines on boredom. Really does. Which also determines on other things as well. Uh, man, I've been dealing with a lot of stuff. My phone completely got just died, like killed itself somehow, which then left me without a phone. So it involves me now to like actually click off the application I'm using to make sure like I'm streaming, which everything's looking good. That's good. Yeah, I have no phone, so I've been very, very, yeah, oh, just doing my own. I'm trying to like draw like completely like a spider. So now, right now I'm trying to draw the hood, which hoods I've never drawn like fully. Okay. And for people who have a Discord and who's in my special little Discord server, I've actually did release the event for Spider Sonas, which I don't mind if you use Gotcha or any, as long as it's yours. And yeah, just really that, as long as it's yours. And any noise in the background isn't mine. It's straight up just my sister watching a video. I just wanted to do a late night stream because I felt like it. I was bored. shoulders need to be more wider. Like this. Yep. Like here, and then just on a little like here. Just here. And straight up right now, what I'm doing is clicking in and out of the application to see if anyone's chatting in the stream. So, just to let you know, if I don't respond immediately, it's because I'm doing this and then I'm checking a couple of seconds later, which it takes me a bit to do. Da, 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 da. It's not looking bad actually. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look bad. Compared to like a lot of other drawings I've ever made, this is actually looking really good. Now it's the spider, which could be hell. It's the hellish thing to draw. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we draw little things like this. This one big, more monstrous. More monstrous. This is not monstrous enough. There we go. Supposed to represent the split. I'm looking right now. Uh, 2, 3, 4. Well, yeah, that's good. Okay. And then this. I had to design my actual. I had to design the hood, which is actually one of the harder things to do. Dang it. Okay. Well, what we'll do is this. Yeah, this is the hood. God, that's the problem. It's so hard to make a hoodie. When you're actually straight up drawing it, it's hard as heck. Which this is technically the first time I'm drawing a hoodie. Like a full on hoodie. Okay, we'll just do it like that. Count it like that. There we go. I had an idea. I don't know, I just had something just happen to my brain. In weird ways, my drawings do. I can imagine a drawing, like a perfect drawing, but it never works. But we'll just do this. And there we go. Oh, Minx said they can't use Discord anymore. Stuff. If you would like to type your phone number. Yeah, again, no phone. Can't even have. I don't even have a phone number anymore. So like that doesn't work for me. The way your person is bouncing side to side is really funny to me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a phone right now, so I have no phone number. But yeah, yeah, that little thing is just me. Yep, that's straight up just me right there, just bouncing around. I could change him just like once in a while, like just change his, how he's what he's wearing and stuff. But don't want to. I don't want to. I actually have a specific actual folder for Spider Sona, which I straight up just have it right here. So then I could just grab colors if I need. So which goes like here. And then, oh, let's see, I need green. Boop. Okay, so this is no longer the same. I changed it because it makes it, that made it so much more difficult. But I have something that made it easier. I wish this makes it easier to grab colors, so like I don't have to look through the whole thing for color. And yes, I've been drawing for so long today because I don't have any other, like I don't have my phone, so I don't get notifications anymore. So that bothers me. So sometimes it's very rare I stay on my computer. Sometimes I really like taking breaks and I just don't be on my computer. I just sit down, laying down, like just watching Sun and Moon show stuff, or just watching other stuff in general. Which I'm still waiting for Circus Baby and Freddy to like release that one video with them reacting to fan art, which they haven't done, and I've been checking each day. Because I drew like a thing of fan art, and I know I did. I'm just waiting, waiting, and waiting. Oh God. We'll just have to do these temporary until I fix those problems. Okay, we need the. Oh, let me check if there's a message. Oh, here we go. Sun and Moon Show fan. Hello, Sun and Moon Show fan. Oh God. Jeez. Wait. I'm reading all the messages, so if I know it's you, I just want to let you know. Thank you. I'm reading each one of them. It's gonna take me by. Well, when you get a phone back. Yeah, my phone just got broken, destroyed, obliterated. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, my art is cool. I've actually been insanely practicing my drawing. Like once in a while I do draw like in a different style. It's rare, but I sometimes do for like boredom's sake. So, like I get bored, I want to draw like a character for like a show or something. Or from a dang movie, aka yeah, Miles Morales, Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse. Which I love. I love Spider-Man. Like I was a fan of Spider-Man, like an insane fan. Yes, I did like the mafia boss. Gosh, I was saying so many other words, but yes, I loved the mafia boss. I need a. I loved it insanely. Of course, I've been trying different personalities as well, as you may know. Practicing each, like having, I drew a couple of those personalities. Those are old ones. I actually haven't drawn any of the new ones that I've been planning on, but I forgot. Insanely forgotten which one. But yeah, so which the Mafia boss one I made was actually a good one, and I won't lie. I actually liked it with the one I made. I made it like in completely like a smoker for some reason, and I don't even know why I did. I think it was because of this one anime I've been was watching with the mafia babysitter. Oh, hello, Bill King. Okay, okay, yeah, hello, Bill King. I've been bored, and I've been working on the FNAF map, which actually I already did the building. I just need to decorate it. And after that, I'm gonna release a full video and like have it as like a little introduction, then have me in the end talking to the viewer, aka you all, to see who would like to join because I kind of need body actors, at most body actors. I really just don't mind, just need body actors at the max. Most of the drawings that I've drawn here are gonna go onto YouTube as for funds, you know. Uh, why I feel like someone just messaged something. Oh God, let me check here. Oh, wrong one. Solar Wave died. Solar Wave. Oh God, it's always Solar Wave. I'm not gonna lie. I've been voicing so much today. My voice has been tired. I'm not. I voiced like some things earlier today, which for sakes logical sakes, I've been voicing a lot of characters for like a new character. AKA I was voicing for in a great sadness of a thing. Voicing Cheddar, aka my other persona, which his voice is more a fusion. Oh wait, here I go. Am I the only one thing that thinks Eclipse from Sun and Moon show is a little bit? Eclipse is definitely gonna end up dying. Either he kills himself for being, stubborn, or something else is gonna happen. But yes, new internet. So I got a new internet, folks. So that's like really one of the goodest things that I've ever could say. So, yes. Actually, that's the one reason the stream is impossible. Because I got internet, new internet, so I can, I'm just gonna finish this part. Oh, your art has improved a lot. Yes. And that's because I've actually, if you look at my stabilizer, it's at 29. I put this thing at 29 because, like, if I don't have it at 29, it's just like, it wobbles so much, which I then don't like. So then I'm like, okay, 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 okay. Which no one likes, like, a thing. Okay, okay. If I don't have, like, the stabilizer on, it's just insanely too crazy and it goes like super fast. But like with the stabilizer, I could do like this and it's like more realistic to a point. For me, apparently, I have to have my stabilizer up to like 29 just to even to draw like something like this. Which I'm not even done because I didn't even do the right color. Which this is probably the more color. Which here I go. Boop. Which my improvements more thanks to like practicing off of digital. I've been drawing actually insanely a lot more, like on paper, on like like actually straight up paper. Which as soon as I get a new phone, I'm gonna try to animate off that again, cause it takes more time to animate here. Which I gotta solve most of these. Like I said, it takes way more time drawing on each of these and then not having the time. Let me see. Hello, Sugar Blast. Hello. I'm just doing some art. Actually, let me see who's on the stream. Like, how many people? 4 people. Yay. And you know what? Let me just do it a little interaction. We'll start a poll for like, God, I'm afraid. Sorry, Mink told me. God dang it. Okay. I'm trying to think of a poll idea. Okay. I'm just gonna put this as a thing. I don't know if this is how you spell. I'm just hoping. There we go. I put it in here. Am I the only one that that's been half on their day watching Dako's stream? Okay, I haven't watched Dako's stream, but I have watched Dako. He's a great YouTuber. One of the best YouTubers I've ever seen in my life. I actually like Dako. And a greatness that he is. I think I'm done with actually, most of his stuff. Which, the reason I've actually I'm doing more like this, doing a Spider Sona, is because I saw this cool art, and not even art, like a full video, which I think I can watch, and I'll give credit to them because I actually did like it, like insanely enjoyed the video. Like I have Hamilton on here for some reason. I just like Hamilton. I've been listening to like music too as well. 6 people are watching the stream. Nice. Okay. First. Let me so you guys can see my screen. Like, you know. I mean, yes, it's black because I'm not on it. It's apparently to save like. Oh, that's nice. I can see a little piece of me. What the heck? Okay. I'm gonna see if it does anything. Like, has it done anything? Oh, it hasn't switched in. Oh my god. Okay, so this is not gonna work. That means I have to like go somewhere else to more to the abyss of it. I already got 4 votes. I'm so curious on the votes. Oh, I have to sign back into my G. Oh, that's weird. Wait, let me. I gotta sign back into this Gmail just to see a vote. This should be right. Oh no. You know what's sad? Which is truly just sad. Oh, I can't even do it. So yeah. So the thing I was gonna do is just sign in, and I can't sign into here. You know why, chat? Huh? I have no phone, so I can't do it. And that's the only way they will let me do it. Oh, that sucks, chat. It sucks. Because that's the only way you'll allow me to see anything. Like any other stuff. Oh yeah, the reason you guys can't see anything right now is because I have to like, let me like take this off. There we go. We have light now. Let me look at the video, the stream. The stream. Whatever you did to your phone, you probably should have not done. Okay, this is what happened to my phone. It was already cracked and broken, but I was stubborn enough to not fix it. So the reason it completely broke is I don't know how actually. I really don't know how it broke. It just like the screen started glitching out. The screen started just glitching out completely, which I was just like, okay, okay, it killed it. So after 10 decades, it killed itself. Actually, let me check some of these things. Okay, we're doing good here. Okay. When I search up Spider Sona, a lot of stuff shows up, which I like the intros, basically the intermatic stuff, like these, which I found a lot, like 2 of them, no 3 actually, which I actually like did one of them because it was super really cool. This one, the Reckless Spindy. Let me see if what you guys are talking about. Oh, actually, I can't see it naturally anymore. Let me see. I've been having a very troubled week. My mom went to Puerto Rico, so I was just here with my sister. This is the one I was talking about, though. Ads, no.
Alright, people, you know the drill. My name is Kira. Just Kira. I was bitten by a radioactive spider, and for the last 8 months, I've.
So, if you guys want to see this video yourself, just go to Prickly Alpaca. Okay, they are great art channel. I actually love their channel. I'm subscribed on my other account. My other many accounts. So, let's watch a little bit of it. Probably the whole thing.
Been the one and only Spider Fang. You know the rest. Took down some crime lords, got accepted into art school, got the daylights beat out of me. A lot, actually. My New York doesn't really like me. They think I'm a monster. But even though they try to take me down again and again, I'll keep saving them. Someone has to try.
I actually like this one. I don't know, like out of all of them, I actually like. Yeah, I actually like this one, like the uniqueness of like having Spider-Man being a villain, or like hated, than liked. It's one of like the more unique than anything that I've ever seen.
Try to save this town because, unfortunately, I'm
which is like, I like it because it feels so right. Like having a villain Spider-Man or like a hated Spider-Man. And that's the reason I like it. And I will never change my opinion on it. So let's go to the other ones that I've been seeing. Spider Weaver is one of them, which I actually do like, and I do recommend you watch this yourself.
Alright.
Because, I mean, even though they don't use their own voices, and this video, over having 10,000 views, they only have 180 subscribers. Which, we should change that.
Let's do this one last time. My name is Phone Parker. I was bitten by a radioactive spider. And for the past 8 months, I've been the one and only Spider Weaver. You guys should know the rest. I hope.
Yeah, Spider Weaver. And that's why, folks, oh, hello, little Crispy. And that's why, folks, I decide having my own Spider Sona, aka one that involves split personalities. Am I gone crazy? And am I insane? And probably broken beyond repair? Yes. Yes, I am. God help us all.
Sister's boutique, beat up a bunch of bad guys, and work as an actor. Not at a very big firm, but hey, I love the film industry. Particularly because I wanted to be like the protagonists and heroes on the big screen, to make a name for myself, to feel like I was destined for stardom, rather than just tailoring clothes, and to justify all the damage I couldn't stop from happening. But besides all that,
So, I will give you a little bit of lore about my Spider Sona. I made one. I made up one called Golden Spider. Actually, that does sound like an actual spider too. Okay, I'll give you a little bit of lore here for my Spider Sona. Okay, the spider that bit. Yes, they're okay. Many of them are fine. Time is very unique. Okay, so let me tell you a little lore about my Spider Sona and what happened before they got their powers. Ready? This is gonna be a long one. So he gets his powers. Technically, he gets bitten at 9 years old. So young. He has an older sister that's a little bit older. She's 18 when he gets bitten. The two parents are actually the one who made the spider. A very unique one. Yes. Yes. Wait. I'm talking about the spider suit I made. Split spider. So the thing about it is how he actually gets his power is the spider is genetically modified mixed with an alien with an actual spider. Just asking. But when I hit 300 subs, why did you try? Hey, it was just a celebration. It was just a celebrating drawing. Okay, that's the reason I did it. To give you a little gift for hitting 300 subs. Yes, in the past Spider Sona. Well, this one. So, he gets his powers by a mutated alien regular spider that kills his parents and then bites him and gives him his powers, which his powers only awaken when he hits 15, which he started having blackouts like throughout his life. Yes, I will. I will draw you again. But yes. he ends up having blackouts all his life and not remembering what's happening in each of the, every time he snaps out. So, he ends up finding out that he has a new personality. This is just better than the Spider-Verse combined with regular Spider-Man movies. Yeah. Yes. So, yes. So he ends up having a split personality, basically, that lives with him forever, basically. And he has, yep, poor boy. Which then they actually do end up talking to each other, and then they can actually. It took him a while, but he ended up being able to. They've been able to communicate and see what they're doing, which I love the concept that I did for this because it's more unique than more Spider-Mans that you've seen, which his power is like half and half, which I won't say any of his abilities yet because I have to make a lot of like weaknesses and abilities, which I have like some concepts going on. Yes, but they know each other. Now they could talk to each other in like a like psychic way. And guess what? To make it not suspicious, I did a little thing where they basically are, they can go to school, but they can have their own lives because some schools do accept split personalities and stuff, and they have to kind of for DID identity or no, it's yeah, I think it's identity disorder. Disorder. It's half and half. He has normal Spider-Man abilities. The only difference is they're different for more reasons than one.
I do know one thing for sure. The show must go on.
This is basically cheese in another world. I could see this as me. I'm not gonna lie, I could see this as me itself, but it isn't. Again, show-stopping Spider-Man. Actually, a really good one. It's good how they made it like a new, types, and how we make better Spider-Mans than the people in the thing. Which Spindy. Then there's Spider-Heart. There's so many Spider-Mans that there is, which I don't know if mine is more unique or not anymore, which most likely it is, because I tried to search up like Spider-Sonas. Pass. And that's all I'll say, pass. Spindy, though, is like one of the best ones I've ever seen in my life because the uniqueness of it. More unique than any Spider-Man we've ever seen in our lives.
Alright, let's do this one last time. My name is Rin Rasher. I was bitten by a radioactive spider. For the past year and maybe a few months, I have been the one and only. Spindy, you probably know the rest. I did some crime. I stopped crime. Saved my friends, found out I'm terrible at secret identities. Well,
So reckless. So reckless, but so beautiful. Love the Spider-Man entirely, which you guys should subscribe to. I actually, I'm sorry, you guys can't see the subscription, the subscribe, the view, the thing we're watching and who you need to subscribe to. I'm sorry. I think I could shrink my thing a bit so you guys could see it. There we go. We'll put myself like a little bit lower. This is more important. Yes. I don't know if you guys can see it actually. It's gonna take a bit for me. Yes, I know older Spider-Mans get their powers from a bite, Mine's is more mutated and insanely. Mindy was the person you guys to subscribe to, okay? That's all I'll say. But yes, every Spider-Man gets their power from a bite. Except mine's is weirder. I get mutated. Ugh, it's a weird mutation.
Oh,
Also, I have to say this. And no, the spider is not a symbiote. Just gotta make that.
Spindy is your neighbor.
But hey, that's just a theory. A spider theory.
I defeated Glob in honor of my sister. It's being Spindy easier. And I've got friends, sort of. But no matter how many times I've been knocked down, I always get back up again because I'm the reason they're tearing the city apart. So I've got to be the one to clean it up.
The reckless Spindy. Love it. Love it because it's more unique. Oh yeah. Barista Solar Wave. Dun. I think I have to be a barista one day, just to attempt it, to see what would happen. I don't know. I think I would nuke a country if I did. Just I could see it. I could see myself blowing up a country. So Mindy is one of them. So Mindy, there's like a couple of others. There was the one I showed you was by Prickly Alpaca. The other is South. Straight up just called South. But yeah, there's so many Spider Sonas, which I'm actually surprised. Which my videos are right here somehow. Look, it shows the Spider Sona. It knows. Oh, so look, I had an urge, and this is what happened. This is what turns like I don't know. I just made a nightmarish creature. This is the alien. This is the spider. Yes. So that's it is. That it is. It's a demonic spider, clearly, with demonic powers I have compelled to create demonic creatures. Totally not lore based. Never going to. Don't take it as lore. If I see anything like this ever, I'm gonna be more concerned than anything. Let me just fix myself. There we go. I love how I improved in my art, but I'm also afraid. Okay. But that solar wave is still there. Okay, what we're gonna do. Do we get more yeses than anything? You guys really want... Oh, sucks. I can't actually see it. I can't see it, the thing. God darn it. I gotta, like, exit that. No, I'm not using that. That could burn. Okay. How many people wanted it? I'm gonna check right now. Don't worry about me. I don't mind stuff like this. Yeah. Okay. You guys wanted the Star Council, though. Which you guys concerned me now with that one. Okay. Star Council. Fine. You wanted this. So, this is basically done. I'll finish and do some touches with it when the stream is done. Then just have it out. No, wait, no. It did something wrong. There we go. Just go to new. New. Then we'll just modify it for the council. There we go. Council time. Where's my drawing? My pen. Here we go. We got the Star Council. The heart thing is like in the way so much. Okay. I don't know what it is, but I just whiff it. Yes. Yeah, makes sense. So, a lot of you wanted the Star Council, which I'm just going to use my original art style for, because for different worlds, it needs the original art style. I am never switching it for any of these drawings, which I kind of need a reference again. You know what? It's crazy jester. This is fine. The head of the Star Council is a jester anyways, it's fine. Let me grab like a little art from them. So like I have like at least some of their details. I mean, yes, I made them like completely darkened so like you can't see who they are. But that's fine. It's not fine at all. I'm so dead. There is no way I'm gonna be able to get like all of their details. Actually, there is. I could so do it. Okay. One is just an ugly jester. Okay. We'll just get them set up. I hear so many noises in the background, which scares me. I feel like I need to check my comments again. See, I made a post from Sugar Blast Origins. If anyone's seen it, I think I did. I think I did see it. But let me recheck because I don't know. My thing's been going glitchy. Oh wait, I think I have seen it. Oh, I just clicked DS. Shoot, I just it's so dark I can't see actually anything. Let me try to make sure I got all my buttons. There we go. I can see again. I accidentally took a screenshot. Dang it. I gotta always make sure because like my again no comments, so I can't see any wrong sugar boys. There's like I think there's multiple accounts that have like a thing called Sugar Blast, so I have to go back to look to see. What the heck did I find? I found Jumbo's kitchen. I'm scared now. I just found something. I'm just gonna have to put like cheese because that's the only way I could probably find it. Let's see, let's see. If I find like, you know what's truly sad? The more likely to for me to find you all, I have to put a specific phrase, which is kind of degrading for a lot. I put Cheese Gecko 56 me here. I end up finding so many people with Cheese Gecko 56 stuff. Look, I just found one. I mean, you guys can't see it, but like I'm just going through it. This is how I found so many people. Yes, I actually did see this one. Yeah, this is the one that I saw. I have seen this one with Circus Baby. The creepy Circus Baby. Creepy Circus Baby. Ugh, don't like her. Oh yeah, I never made their actual outfits. Oops, on my opinion. Oops. Oops. Oh, I don't know. I just like drawing them more cartoony than realistic. Because if I draw them realistic, it'd just be more of a pain for me. Which I don't want to deal with. If you see my avatar of that, my channel, and if you've seen a drawing of me in the past on paper, then that's my old channel. No, I just found like in the great irony another thing that's called Sugar Blast, and it wasn't even like your channel. It was I think someone who's legit called Sugar Blast, and I think it's a he, because it looked like a red skull thing that I would not be able to explain much further than that. Which at that point I just put Cheese Gecko 56 to find anyone's channels, and I'll end up finding it really fast for a lot of reasons. Reason one, I don't know why. Reason two, probably some dimensional interference. Most likely. Reason, I don't know what. I'm just making one of the members. Nah, I can make like at least two members of the Star Council here. Just for fun. I created like a lot of abominations. Oh god, her death? Well, my origins is a little weird. Which my origins is technically, I don't know, simpler. I don't know how it's more simpler, especially like my father slash. I don't know what I could. I think I made me put more lore towards like my AI, which my AI explains 10 times more of the lore than anything. Like I will probably never explain any of the lore of what I am, but he will, which is more concerning since I made the AI. So, and we're primordial beings. Hey, so guess what, everyone? I'm a primordial being. Thanks to Golden Freddy, I'm. Oh my God! So I was right. There is more stars, and I'm gonna be hunted down. Oh God, no! Everyone, I'm being hunted down now. Clearly, totally not. Yeah. Yes, I would like to know what happened. And hello, new viewer. Or new, I don't know. I think it is viewer. Chat. New chat. Jesus Christ, that hand is really bothering. Okay, I need to, like, do this again and just try to. Okay, just again. Yeah, we'll just have it like this. Here we go. I'm not fixing at any point. Probably will, but not now. Any more chats? Mine's is a little vague because I haven't really mentioned anything about my character's origin, just small pieces of it. Yeah, I've mentioned more mine as I'm a star created by another being. A being that's technically God but not God. Just get into the more of the logic of here. You know? Like for me it's just I was just born by like another by like a star, but like a different star. Compared to like the Star Council that I'm drawing right now. Which I'll probably draw him right here actually. Just because. Uh, I feel for a trick by Evil Lunar. I fell for a trick for evil from Lunar. From Evil Lunar. And be stabbed me to death. Sad. Sad. I mean, I was corrupted by Eclipse, which is 10. It's so painful. Which I actually did end up voicing. Well, I actually have a perfect voice for when I'm corrupted, aka my loyalist self. Which my loyalist self sounds crazy. Let me check the comment. Yeah, yeah, I was taken over, which technically gave birth to another entity, which is Cheddar. Gosh, he's so annoying. I won't lie. Cheddar's one of the more annoying ones. But yes, when you get like, controlled by like that, it's by Eclipse, it's painful. Which I technically die. I think I do die actually. If I'm really going back, I think I do die. But I think I come back. But more like in a weird way of an artificial star. Which I could survive, and I just have to have like an artificial star just to keep me alive. Which I would have planned prior. Like had like a little blueprint to like, just for a certain frequency. Was able to off evil leader and was able to take him. She didn't kill him, but okay. Cheddar, like is cheddar. Cheddar, like cheddar. Yeah, yes, yes. Cheddar and cheddar cheese. It's kind of like one of the more funny. Did you know how you got controlled and why? So, in the great irony, I'm a star, which he was using a star, which neutralizes my power. Meaning I wasn't allowed to use any of my power. Yay! Which caused a lot of like I wouldn't be able to do much. My power was truly just limited. But his control does affect a little bit, which gives more towards like I can technically fend it off, but just not for a long time. Which it was just slowly just corrupt and corrupt till it gets what it wants. That's how it would work and be very, very painful. Which it does. And I am, as a dumb person, go towards Eclipse and tries to kill myself, which I end up dying. But as I am not a dummy, a true idiot, I always have precautions, which my precaution would be I would have Moon from that universe keep me alive. Well, get a prosthetic star. A prosthetic. There we go. Prosthetic star. Which, that's a whole thing. He would have to make another star, which would just be temporary. Probably not as powerful, too. I was never a star, but two new. 2-9. Cyborg. Who's also a rank 8 angel. I do have powers. I was able to fight the control, but not too much. Like, I wasn't able to fight it too much. I was able to fight it, but not as much. It was just gonna slowly kill me anyway. So, luckily, I kinda didn't fight too much, or else I would have died. But I did die technically. In the point where my star was taken over fully, and I was kicked out of my own body. That's more swells. Basically, kicked out permanently, not able to enter it back. Then, sent straight up. I was just teleported, basically, more in a spiritual way, to a new body, or a new star. So, the star was forming a new body for me, which would take me about at least a day, a whole day, before I can even do anything. Which my powers would have been a little bit limited. I wouldn't be able to, like, nuke a country or anything, but I'll be able to, like, summon a weapon. Just about. Also, I'm gonna end poll because, everyone chose... everyone chose me to draw the Star Council. Jesus. I was surprised, actually. You guys really want the more of the lore for Cosmic and me, apparently. Of the Star Council, the evilest council to ever be existed into humanity. I feel like I just got a comment. Wherever you were, if I saw Eclipse, I'd bolt away instantaneously because I don't want to deal with him or get close to him. Yeah. Yeah, it's painful though. Like, I was just taken out of my body. That's how painful it was. Ripped away, just torn to shreds. It was very painful. I think, like, I was screaming in pain too. Then the thing is, though, the thing that was in my body, aka Cheddar, would have taken full control, and that was the thing. He did. Which, caused, a lot of problems. Since he had full control, he had most of my memories, aka knew everything about the rebels, which is not a great thing to have known to, especially to Eclipse, and which caused would cause a lot of problems. But the thing about Cheddar is he's more sadistic and twisted, and since it had a little bit of Eclipse's personality with mine, he become more sadistic and more twisted in a way, where it would cause him to become more crazy. Oh, I didn't run because I had a plan, which would work, and did. Loveless was born out of Captain's deep feelings for Moon. She had feelings for him for a while. It really showed since she was confronting Monty in the woods. And when she was relating with him, after so it went on to the universe. Yep, makes sense. Yep. I read that whole thing. just whispered it. But yeah, the reason is because I had a plan and it did work. Because, well, I mean, it didn't work much, but I mean, Cheddar did do something bad. You see, Wither Storms are bad enough, but the lower counterparts are still like hell to deal with, which he did harvest a whole bunch of skulls for. So just think what he just did with that. All Sun and Moon War stuff, yeah, yeah, it is. Just that version of me, I guess. That version, which was definitely evil enough, which he was. I guess it's more like my part of it, because since I'm not officially a part of the Sun and Moon and War stuff, I kind of made my own little thing for it, which I'm more like I was a Jacqueline, I am a Jacqueline Hyde, with like two sides of the same coin. You know, working with Eclipse, but also working with the Rebels. Which that would be me exactly in any war stuff. Which I kind of want to make my own little like Sun Moon War thing, but it would just be so much of a pain to do. Yeah. Felt like I just got a comment. No comment. Oh well, not comment. More of a chat. Let me just like put these. There we go. Then give it new outfit. There we go. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be so much painful just to draw each one. I know this one's yellowish orange like this. So, and then this is white. So this is actually you're probably like one of the more easiest ones to draw. Jester child. Then we'll just do a reddish because of clown. Then face. Because I don't care much for you. You're already looking evil, so that's all we need. You to look evil and twisted. Darker. Yeah. Makes sense. Yep, I think I've seen the video. And I would like to join, but I don't know if it's still possible or not. And I'm not an animator, I'm a gotcha tuber. Yeah, I mean, I'm an animator. I have animated. I just don't do much animations because they take a lot of time, which I also love animating, but I also like playing games. Just like playing actual games and, voicing characters. If anything, if I ever do make an AU, I do allow gotcha tubers for these AUs because even if they're like in a separate universe, like let's say a little thing that technically would count as a crossover, a cheese crossover, what Sugar Blast did would count as a cheese crossover, which I'm surprised you didn't put that one in there, Sugar Blast, because that would count as a cheese crossover. Because I crossed over to another dimension. Which I do allow gotcha tubers to do their own thing too. I don't know. I just love each of the platforms. I've loved animations. I've loved gotcha tubing, like gotcha tubers in general. Which I did actually make my own gotcha tuber once. Well, my own gotcha character. Which was an old one indeed. Which I'm so sorry for any like noise in the background. Can't control that one. But yeah, like a lot of like things I've done was basically inspired by other gacha tuber or animator in general. So like most of my stuff is inspired a little bit, like a little bit more like musically, like more like the music side. Like any song was more inspired. Characters, some characters were a little inspired, but not too much. I feel like I gotta come. Absolutely. And when I said like to join, I mean like the sun. Yeah, I know. I would also, but I again, I don't think I would. I mean, I've done like straight up drawings of myself in it, which one of the creators actually adored it. Like they loved it because I would actually make like really good ideas for the characters, like twisted, like the idea of a Jackal and Hyde, which because I was very interested in like a split personality concept, I did, and that was like probably prior before I had a persona, aka a person to be me in any universe and stuff. I think I was still more temporary, technically would be called a furry, because my actual insert persona was a gecko, which now it's not because I am not a furry, which my siblings would keep calling me a furry. They still do actually, and they have not stopped since the day. So isn't that sad? I'm still being called a furry till this day because they're like, oh, because you act like an animal and you kept saying that you're a gecko, which gecko was like technically no longer is a persona now. He's more of a like a plush that I keep now. I mean, he's not a real plush, sadly. I would have done it. I mean, I would have legit made a plush if I had the time, which I don't, sadly. If you guys want me to make a plush of Gecko, I would do. Because usually the time I would spend making a video would be the exact amount of time it would take to make that plush. Which would take me like more longer. But I think I would make a series of me like making a plushie or something. Like a specific plush. Probably like I said, a gecko plush or a cheese plush. And then, one day, and I say this as a thing, one day make it as like art, not art, like a purchasable thing that you guys could purchase. Probably never, but again, they're more like it determines if the views do good and if the all the numbers count. It's really all the numbers, which like let me like make sure I have the right color. We'll just oh no, this is the color. Yeah. This is past, just to you know, past cosmic. Just sorry if I felt like someone. I like how I kind of did with solar and eclipse. It's so hard to see comments. I'm not gonna lie, because of this dang heart thing that shows up now. I keep going on to my Discord accidentally. It's kind of sad. Let me use this color. Yeah, this color makes it more vibrant and feels more cosmic than it should. There we go. And then these are your gloves now, Cosmic. Technically, you are me. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird how I say you in like in third person when you're technically me in another weird way. And I will say in like a weird way, yes, he is technically me, but not. I'll just do still a darker purple. And there we go, the the Cosmic the Star Council, which I created actually this is more of a newer thing, which I kind of wanted to do because we kind of need like a council to like protect the universe and all that. Here we go. Our council. How long have we done the stream? Like how long has it been? It's an hour. It's not bad. I'm gonna keep going for a little bit longer. Just because. I mean, I know it's like spasming, but like the stream is doing apparently great. Like, apparently, yeah, it's dropped frames like a bit, but it's still going good. It's not like breaking. Like, it's not like fully broken or anything. Still going good. Yeah. Of course, they're the Star Council. They're supposed to look like a certain part, like on like a universe. Like he is like a newborn. This is a newborn, like a beginning star. So this would be new. But like their personalities start to develop later on. So a star would technically be a blank slate like this. Let me just. A star would be basically a blank slate. With no no personality at all. Just a blank slate. But to even get a form, they have to legit take a body of something or someone. As you may have seen how Cheese, or me, how I got in a body, or obtained a body, it was because I saw someone die that I cared for so much, which then I obtained the body form, but with a little additional things to change the gender and all that. And yes, the weird thing is, like, they can change the body as well to change it to a variety. That's how the stars work. Weirdly, that's how they work. Each star has their own personality, which can develop into weird different things. Certain stars can develop into like more crazier personalities, some more justice or something like that personality. Like Cosmic, you could say, is more like looking new, more excited, but later on you see him more, more calm, but still with a smile on, but darker. But like the older the star gets, the more darker their aura starts feeling, and they start losing their vibrant colors. So these are more like somewhat newborn. She's this one here, right here, is like almost to like a full adult. Most of them are. This one here isn't vibrant, so he's a little bit older, but not like more charismatic like this one. That's why she's more of the leader, which she is, which caused a lot of problems later on, which I will not mention yet. Let me actually fill in these cheeks actually, so like she actually has like some sort of representation. Let me fix this to this bottom one. But yeah, so stars are really expressive. That's the thing is, the stars are really expressive with their personalities and how they are and how they act. It's represented in their looks. So like, let's say me, how I look is completely represented in how the hair is a little like that, with a little thing right there, and then here with the hat, and then with the hat, really with the hat, where I'm more like a show entertainer, and I love talking and making sure everything's doing good. I love seeing smiles, and people enjoying themselves. That's how I am. I'm always somewhat positive, but then sometimes, You have to just switch the face, switch the mask. That's why when you see the hat off, he's a little different. So like basically their looks, basically this, yeah. They're all, so yeah, they are all smiling. Especially like if let's say, if I didn't have my hat, I would have a different personality completely. Like my personality would be a little different. And then also the eyes also represent the personality as well. In like who's in, for me, like for who's in control. Right now you have blue and yellow, meaning I'm in a neutral state, which is just me. Just me and like, well, me. And then like if I had let's say Abyss would have both our eyes blue. Yellow would be just me. Red is Sin. Purple would be Video, and well, a dark orange tint would be Cheddar. And then I think I had it as like white, completely white if it's X, which causes so many things happening there. Which would be like a lot of things. How I look like CB, that being another thing on. Yeah, that was the thing. You looked like I'm not gonna lie, it did look like Circus Baby. Which, folks, I am waiting for it. Like, I'm not joking. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for the. I'm waiting for a thing. AKA, I'm waiting for another Hazbin. I'm waiting for Hazbin Hotel to come out this summer, which is almost coming out. There's also a couple of other things that came out. What came out actually today was new Hell of a Boss, which I was watching, which I kind of loved. Gotta keep that there. Also, these are more other things I'm working on. Yeah, these are all working on. This one probably never get released until I want it to, for reasons. Just to let y'all know that those aren't gonna get released until I want them to be released. You're not the only one whose eyes change color sometimes, but mine's not as much as yours. Yeah, mine's change determining on either emotion or the person who's taking control, which is sad, which is truly sad, cause like then you don't really can tell which one is which I kind of have to put in here. Like I think I have to like put different eye colors now because of Abyss and Sin and all that, just so they can have their own time. Oh my god, that scared me in the background. You don't know, I just heard Mickey Mouse in the background screaming at me, which gave me a little scare. But yeah, I would be like more expressive. That's how the stars work. Hi, Gerfo. Hi, Gerflo. Okay. It's like almost like it's 12 at my time right now. Oh my god, I don't like that. I don't like like baby toys at all because they scare me. For me, brown is normal, red is mad, pink is love, and yellow is astonishment. Astonished. For me, I do actually have pink eyes actually. Let me see if I can find them. I have pink eyes. There we go. I have like a pink eye. That's it. Like, look, pink eyes for lust, aka love. So I do have that, but with little hearts in it. But I think I do have like nervousness, which is a little sin. Which is a little sin in me. A little nervous. This is how it looks. A little nervous. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Fine, fine, fine. I have to fix some of them, actually. In my own opinion, I do have to fix most of them. Yeah, I have to fix most of them. which is a lot. I actually do have like different. You can see the eye colors that do, but that's only if I'm like in like. I think for certain videos I actually had those set up for, which haven't done any of those videos yet. So yeah. Which when I get my new phone, I'll be animating once again. Which I already finished I already finished the pizzeria build. It took me so long just for a pizza place. Which I mean, okay, it looks good, but also looks a little like crap. Which I'm kind of okay with, because I'm just gonna have that as the first location, which I'm probably gonna have it blown up. Well, I'm gonna have a pizza place blow up just because. But that's what I have like a lot of plans for for my own FNAF series. That it's gonna be more of a Minecraft roleplay, which I already have most of the animatronics set, just like as NPCs, like for I guess like a little trailer, but then to also have like an introduction of the series and what it will be about, and then I just gotta finish remaking a whole skin because it's gonna be a part of the lore. It's gonna be a part of it, and I'm gonna have a new one. I'm gonna have like a bigger building, probably like the Pizzaplex, where we can have actually sun and moon. Which reminds me, I actually have to rebuild the map right there, like straight up rebuild that map, because I have to make a daycare part, and I forgot to do that for like for two animatronics I made. Well, one technical animatronic, which would be a sun and moon replacement for that location. Which after that after technically that Freddy Fazbear, I'm gonna have another one, which it will be a full arcade, just arcade, which I already had an idea for the name. It will still be Forgotten Memories. It'll just be season 2 with an arcades. Which the arcade, I already have like so many animatronic ideas for that one, where Freddy will be there, but just not as a big character. It will be like more animatronics, which would cost me more time to do. Which my plan is to then. I have an application actually set just in case too. Yeah. It's Java, that's the only thing. Not a lot of people have Java Minecraft. Which is fine in many ways. It just makes it harder for finding people who are motivated for it. Which I have plans to just, open up an application, just see who could join or who will join. And yeah. Especially I have an act of voice acting, which I've been practicing since when I was young. A little bit young. Which I've been practicing since a long time. To especially find a way to make a new series for Sean. And of course, I've been practicing so long that I can just perfect almost certain voices to a touch. Da 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 da. Okay, sunny side girl. It took me a bit, Sunny, but I did figure out how to do Lunar's voice, but then do a little bit of an impression of yeah. Yeah, it's Java. It would have been like more of a pain. Like Java takes like computer, which I love Java for many reasons, more than one. Which I created many characters for, like every roleplay I've ever thought of, which I have so many. I've thought of like old series to come back as well, which that is my FNAF series because I did kill it off very early, which I'm probably gonna have to do something for. So like to know that character isn't dead, essentially. to have him come back a bit later on. That's just a little hint, I guess. But I have many other ideas where I'm planning on other series. Yeah, it took me a long time to actually figure out how to do the perfect tone for it. That's because I learned my way, learn how to do it so much better. I don't know, I just learned how to do like a childish voice. So then you just have to do like a little, hello, hello everyone. And there, I don't know, I just figured it out randomly. But yeah, I've been practicing other voices too, just to get it toned back into it. I did Pennywise once, which is too late for me to do Pennywise because it takes me a little bit of a scream. But I did Pennywise, which I used to scare my little siblings for a bit, just for funsies, which I'm starting to see my thing is like really large. Just for funsies, I just scared my sibling. Yeah. I've been practicing since I was young. Well, not young. Since I liked voicing. After creating so many characters, you end up trying to voice most of them, but then you don't have the perfect voice for them anymore. Which did create many characters, which I have so many of them created. Like for my Sun and Moon replacements for the first FNAF series will be actually two characters named as Nova and Dream. Unique characters in their own ways. Have posters set up for them too. Which I will be revealing most of the posters of all these characters, which they probably already did reveal most of them. Which I have to remake a few, like Chica's, because Chica, with her damn beak, it's always the beak. Never like the beak. I don't know, Chica's just like one of the hardest ones to draw because of her beak. Out of every character, the beak is the one thing that makes me like scream. Just scream. Within. I know. Lunar, may he rest in peace. Which Lunar I can actually impersonate very perfectly anytime I'm on VR chat, which I've done many times. Just hi, I'm Lunar. Hi everyone. Which I've done so much and just for funs. Which I do have a whole series of playing on VR chat that anyone could check out. Because, for reasons. It has a little bit of lore, which the lore is separate to the Sun and Moon show, but it's also separate from the Minecraft series. But there's fragments of it, which we actually have, I think, like 3 characters that more. I know he is. You may have known he will come back. I know. Actually, he probably will. Actually, most likely he will. You may have noticed this for a long time, and I have as well. As well is this the fact that Cloudy is a female Lunar. Yes, I've noticed it very much so. Technically, Dream would also be counted as a female Lunar, but different, different, different. Of course, it's more like Moon's mom with Sun. And that makes it a little bit weirder. But, created them. They're technically children to me, which made me happy because they're one of like more of the first, no, second FNAF characters like second series of the FNAF characters I ever made. Like they're more like the first daycare attendants I've made in my life, which would be like my first like Shimmer, Glitch were like secondaries. Do you remember the first time you came into VR chat as Lunar? I do, which would be off the channel because I did voice Lunar and it took me a bit to perfect it. So there's like a few videos with a little bit of a Lunar off voice where I actually do have more videos of me as Lunar, like legit, not in VR chat, but Lunar. The first time though I did, a lot of people actually were impressed that I did a perfect Lunar impression, which I was actually really surprised and was happy that I did a perfect impression of it. If anyone ever needs someone to voice Lunar, like a Lunar off character, I could do it. Just ever contact me on my comment section. I'll post a video clip. You know what? Probably will post a video clip of me just talking as Lunar, and then you guys with whoever has either you animate it or you gotchify it. Just animate it, move it around as you please. Probably do it because I mean we don't get much Lunar content, and people probably think this is a straight up Lunar voice, which almost sound like it. Probably is more like it, but yeah, I'll probably like make a clip out like with like a Lunar drawing, just so you guys can just look at the image, copy the voice, or as well as either copy the voice. I'll probably make it as a short. I will do it. I'll probably make it as a short though, so you can copy the audio instantaneously. So it will take me a bit because I have to get a phone again. So that's gonna be a bit. Probably until probably tomorrow, if lucky. Tomorrow or the day after, I'll get one. I'm just hoping, either that or this month or next month. Really hoping to get a phone. Either that or else I'm just gonna have to make a whole video frame, right? I'm not gonna lie, just make a whole video and just have it there with a whole thing of clips of Lunar, like Lunar voice clips. Would be more painful, but it's worth it. Worth it. Which would, I just have to basically save the impression. But yeah, I'll do it. It would be fun to have like some Lunar stuff to like have out on the channel, like more of it. So because it's been a bit since I've like think voiced Lunar. Let me check. I want to check right now. What was the last time I voiced of Lunar? Which would be very surprising if I found one. No, I mean there should be like a whole thing actually. If I really think of it. Actually, I think it's more like in the stream. Oh yeah, I did have like one stream I did voice Lunar, but that was just a little fragment. But like more of the videos, so there was like, I mean, there's probably like a few in the VR videos, definitely, and then, oh god, I think one of my reactions, I've done it. Yes, so my security breach reaction, I did voice Lunar. My Doki Doki, I did not. And I did do a Doki Doki Literature Club with Monty and me, which we both suffered, which I'll never do again. Never doing that again. Yeah, makes sense. It does that to a lot of people. Like the first time I do a Lunar impression, and they're like, Lunar? Which I did do a Lunar murder mystery, like a straight up murder mystery with Lunar. With friends. Also, I still have to, like, sadly, I have a video with like Walton files, which I have to really redo. And this one's with like a new animatronic I made with Faye that is for Lunar, which technically Lunar still has. She still lives. She kind of stays with Lunar, but our Lunar, my Lunar, from my world. Just to say, yeah, different Lunars in different worlds do not go well. But yeah, we got like Lunar surviving Subnautica, Lunar and Solar Wave Double Trouble. We got our lucky Lunar joins, which I'm gonna do. This is a funny thing that we always say. Lunar's our lucky little bean because Lunar always saves us in a game. I'm not gonna joke. As soon as I voice as Lunar in any game, I have insane luck, and I don't know why. Lunar's just that lucky in every world, which actually made me happy. I cried as soon as I I was playing let's say Security Breach, and I was stuck at this one part. I did Lunar's voice, and I got out of this one part, and I was so happy, that I cried, and I was screaming, and I was just afraid. I was insanely afraid because the death that I had to deal with. I mean, dealing with Moon, like dealing with the daycare was painful enough that broke me. But then also doing other games also kind of broke my spirit, just small bouts of it. I gotta do a Bioshock with Moon again, which would be it been a long time since I've done it. I like hugs. I like hugs. Thank you, Sunnyside girl. I'm not gonna lie, man. When I voice characters, I do go into the straight personality of them. That's how I'm good at voice actor. You just gotta think of the character. Think of it, then you act like them. Which is almost like it's like 12:22. I'm kind of getting tired. I kind of have to, I think, like get off soon. So I'm gonna like wait a couple seconds because it's a little delayed on my side. I want to say, if you guys like this stream, I like to hug you now, but I can't. I'm sorry, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Na, na, na. But yes, I will say this. If you guys like the stream and you would like more, I would like to say I do stream like at least probably now it'll be like once a week because I still have videos I have to do. So, yes. Which I have to do that whole thing. So, that's well. I will say bye everyone. But I'll wait for everyone to say their byes and leave before, I end the stream. Like I always do. Sometimes before I end it. It's just the latency sucks. So I have to deal with it. Yeah, I'm about to end it. It's like 12 over here. Like 12:24 a.m. I have to sleep. Got things tomorrow to do. I have to at least attempt to wake up in the morning. But I do stream once a week at this point. I don't know what its day is it, but I will stream at least once a week. Oh God, we're in Central Time. Central Time, that's what's it called. Central Time. It kind of, yeah, it's called Central Time. It's a weird time. I love it, but it's like just feel like more of a hypocrite than anything. Not a hypocrite, more cocky. That we call our time zone Central. You're an hour ahead of us. God, I feel bad. I'm sorry, Sugar Blast, that it's like 1:24 a.m. for you. Oh God, I'm so sorry. See, we need to end the stream. I'll attempt to make one earlier, but at most, if you don't want to hear like noises in the background, like crying, screaming, it's probably best to do it around 11 to 10ish, cause that's when they go down. The little starlights, they all go down at that time. Which, yeah. So yes, if you guys would like to say bye, you can right now. I'm gonna wait for the stream's delay to go. Can you please make sure this stream stays public? I want to see this again. Don't worry. Usually some of yes, most of them are public, so they usually stay public. Because I kind of have to have them public. Just to count for views for later in the future. Bye everyone, and yes, this will be public and stay public. Because I don't usually, and if I do, I'll make sure before I completely leave. Like, I'll make sure the stream stays kind of public. Most of them don't, most of my streams don't, like, go into, like, private unless I want them. Bye, everyone. I hope you guys had a great time chatting and, well, seeing, drawing. Usually I'll say bye. So, bye, everyone. Enjoy the stream. For the people who enjoyed the stream. Bye. And if you guys want to say bye to certain characters, you can. Yep, you can say bye to any one of us. Bye, Sunny. Bye, Sunny. And that's where we put our hats down. And we say, see you later, Cheese-a-gators. And have a great